welcome everyone to the channel. I am your host, SWBrainGames, and I am a Fortnite, Apex Legends, Skyrim, DayZ, and Summer's War mobile player. I'm here to help you out with your challenges, so if you need my help, don't feel free to check out my guides, alright? I'll see you all later. Wait for the countdown.
Fasten your seatbelts, everyone. It's going to be a bumpy ride. And that was 2020 for you. And be sure to fasten your seatbelts. It's still going to be a bumpy ride no matter what. And just watch out and don't get wasted. And hopefully 2021 will be just as good as this jump right here. Pretty much flawless, but we never know. Alright, welcome everyone. This is what I'm calling right now SW Brain Farmer. Of course, SW Brain Games, but there's a guy named Farmer Phil that was doing stuff like this and stuff. But the first one is gonna be a little bit long. This one's gonna be a little bit long, just explaining stuff, and then the next one I'm gonna be dialing it down. You know, I'm gonna be doing a lot more pictures on the next one. Breaking down each and every monster that is essential. I bring up the essential ones on here, but I'll just let you guys know which one is essential, which one you need, what to put on each one of them and stuff, and we can go over them. And I'll even put in a little bit of live footage just to kind of show them in game and like show you what I have of them and stuff. But yeah, and of course, this is also the first video we're going to do for 2021. So hopefully 2021 is not going to be as bumpy as 2020. But of course, you got that new strain out that's supposed to be 75% more potent or whatever, so there's no telling. But anyways, guys, be safe. Happy New Year and everything, and we'll see you all in the next one.
SWBrainGames here, and before we start, there's the thing is, if I see a light and dark or something, I'm pretty impatient. I've been holding on to these for probably two days or so, and it's not that much. Of course, I even tried to do it. I had enough exclusive stones to try to summon Sierra again, and I failed. So, but I just wanted to get these, and of course, this also helps in this event to get me points. I'll show you. Oh, whoa! Spark right away. Okay, I have the Water Dust Magician. I think I've had this one, or is that Snoopy that had it? Because most of the time I'm also working with Snoopy's player, my wife's player, Snoopy Rain. Oh, got another spark. Whoa. Okay, we have a Poison Master now. The ones you guys are gonna see before this one, when I pulled the 5 stars on my main account, I pulled the Water Poison Master. So, okay, wow, that was an intense 3 scrolls. Let's see if we get a spark in this one. Oh boy. Okay, I've never had Dark Amazon. Oh boy. Ah, you piece of... That's actually my 3rd one. Damn. Okay. So, I kind of want to go over what I've done. I've definitely been working on this guy. I've been working on his Second Awakening. And of course, most of these guys don't have ruins on them, but of course, getting Sigmaris there. I had 5-starred the cat. which is going to be the next 6-star. Of course, got her, and they got him through, the points and stuff. And I'm still trying to figure out what to do with this guy. All the reviews and everything I've seen, they're saying that he's like the worst monster, like worst 5-star monster in the game. But that's all. I mean, if anything, I can give him good ruins and 5-star max him or whatever, and keep him in for world raids or whatever. Or, one day 6-star him and all that. And of course, I've been also have been working on my other stuff, which is trying to. I haven't officially got her yet, but there. Oh, got these two. And Dark Amazon. I have no idea. Okay, so she definitely disturbs health recovery. That's good. That's good. You can. I actually think that that's really good because she can knock down healers like Chasan and Belladon and even Fran. She can shut them down. And the enemies can't be revived. That sounds like I think it was one of the Hell Ladies' skill. If they're eliminated by it, they won't be able to be revived because their soul is taken. So that one in itself, I think, might be good. 2 magic arrows, so she might be able to use in Necropolis. One way to check is because I know most everybody, especially in the guild, they go to me asking for advice and stuff. What I like to do is I like to watch the debate thing and go for the best ones. Check out their okay. Oh, okay. All right, so there we go. Alright, so I don't really like this build right here because there's not enough HP. I mean, you at least need to have at least 8,000 HP. Speed. She's an attack, so definitely needs speed. Attack is good. Critical damage is a little low. But where I like to go to find out if they're useful or not, go to usage. And right away. Because usually on these, they'll show up guild raid or the guild battles or arena or something. She immediately showed up in the Rift of Worlds. Rift of Worlds. Okay. So she's in basically the Rift of Worlds a light dungeon. And then arena, siege, so on and so on. I don't really care. I don't usually follow the Carlos dungeon ones, the Hall of Magics, or even the Hall of Waters, because I can do that one. Okay. So she can do 1-dimensional hall. Okay. This part right here is definitely intriguing. Alright. Well, kind of enough of that. I have kind of been working on that one a little bit, but I'd rather have the dark one. Alright, so see him chatting up. Alright. Oh, and always if you see mystical scrolls in the magic shop, in your regular magic shop, always bomb. Even if it knocks down your mana or whatever, it'll build up. And just get in the guild as fast as you can, because you can also get summoning stones too. Alright, so what this one is going to be about is is the monsters to build. Okay, now the main one, no matter, unless you trash her, which I do not suggest at all. And my wife's character, Snoopy Rain, is paying for the price for that because she did that. Is Lapis. She doesn't have a perfect build, but well, of course, I've got one run off. But I've been the best thing for her is is of course I'd say T-Way. And if you don't have him, if you don't have Vertihil, then you can use Lapis to start awakening up you do a second awakening for your Caro, or I call him Caro, Belladon, or this one. You can use her, and you're going to go in TOA. You definitely want to use Despair. Okay? And of course, another one on the list is definitely this guy. he's not. I don't have him in perfect runs. I just blast runes up together. You know what I have. So, but yeah. Anyways, this build has been working so far. And of course, this one right here. If you ever get the Wind Phoenix, this one's definitely worth it. This one's a freaking outright killer. Now, next one on the list, which is definitely super duper important, Lauren. HP can be higher. Attack can be about this much or a little bit higher. Doesn't matter. Defense needs to be at least maybe plus 400 on up. And speed, like my speed right now is a little bit slow, but I would like to get it over 100, maybe even like 120 or something in the future. But that's basically the build you're looking for. Of course, Belladon is not perfect because he's just got scriggly old ruins on her. Of course, I run her on Swift, but I got like 5 Swifts. It's just because that was the best ones. That's how I do it. I just go with the best runs I can, go through events, try to get good runs, just farming the highest level of giants that you can, and then just get those ruins. They may be 5 stars, they may be legendary 4 stars, but whatever they are, you can at least get the stats, so you can start building it up, and then going up to, Giants B11. Okay? So, Queen Fran. Now, her speed's just a little bit lower. A little bit lower, but, her speed still needs to be high. Defense is about right where it needs to be, or higher. Attack doesn't really matter. On this one, on HP, it's like 16,000. That one right there, that one's pretty good. I would rather have it probably about 25,000, but it is what it is. And then of course, to me, the king of the 3-star monsters, the beast himself. Now, I'd like to have his HP a little bit higher, and his attack definitely higher. The one thing that makes him, at least to me, very dangerous is Scar. Is this one right here, especially if you have all his skills maxed out, which is, you need other Inigamis to do it. But this one right here, Scar, it has taken out Sierra 3 times with 1 hit. It has, even in TOA normal 80, Caro came in there, of course, after, Lauren put the defense break and stuff on there, then Caro went in there with Scar, freaking hit her with 1 hit. So, that's about what you're looking for. Of course, there's another important one that you fuse later on. Of course, if you have Fran and Lauren and stuff, it kind of makes him less useful. But but yeah, he's still good. Of course, his ruins are not great, but I definitely try to put him on violent. If you're not able to get to violent ruins, I would go Swift. Okay, Swift is pretty much the go-to ones. All right, so yeah, he's not even max skilled or anything. This guy right here, this one was actually the one that I replaced Lapis for in the last 2A100. And actually I beat TOA 100 with him while he was 5-star level 35 actually. So you got these stats right here, and you have the team that I got, and I'll show you the run team. Of course, another fusion one, which I don't have everything for him yet. I've just been trying to get his crit rate to 100% because that's what he needs. But yeah, I haven't really even worked on his ruins too much because I haven't been working on him. And of course, one important one, this one is just based on luck, Lucian. You can tell that, you know, it's level 35, and I haven't been working on him. His speed and his crit damage are low. Attack is super low. I've seen people have him all the way up to 2,500 plus, and his defense is, or his even his defense is low too. But his HP is low. But and then of course there's another one. I took one of her ruins off, so that's why she's a little bit slower than you might have last time seen her or something. But she needs more defense, a lot more speed. Most of the higher guys, they run her at plus 200 speed, which gives, I think it's about 204, which gives her about 300 speed. And defense and HP. Of course, one I've been working on pretty good. This one right here, this is a 3-star, so you can pretty much pick her up from summons pretty easily. Of course, they're coming up to a real important one coming up soon. But of course, I don't really do any special type of ruins or anything. I just put what I think is best, you know. Now we go. Oh yeah, actually we already seen Laura. This one right here is for the fusion. All right, let's see. We're having her ready for this fusion right here for the light paladin. So of course I guess I got rid of that guy accidentally. Me, Mr. Dum Dum. Alright. It's alright. It won't be hard to find. But anyways, go back to those monsters. Of course, this one right here, I just kind of, I haven't really put nothing to her yet. Just mainly defense ruins. Because she has an HP monster, so HP, defense, speed. Oh yeah, this one's really fun too. But she was one of the top ones until, you know, Fran and all the others came in. And of course, I had been working on this one. I'm gonna be doing the second awakening for it. So, of course, that's quite a bit of HP for a 4-star, but. And of course I pulled these from, you know, special dungeons and stuff. I was trying to help the teammates get a Lauren or get Bella Dion or something. So I was trying to do it to help them, and looking at these guys, and especially looking at their second awakenings, and damn, they're good. Of course, Beretta. This one is really good in TOA, but I don't hardly use him. His continuous damage. This is the one. Well, this one the turbulence does a lot of stuff too. You know, causing their attack bar to go to 0. So that helps. And then the continuous damage, that helps out a lot. This guy right here is an absolute crusher, especially in, well, at least when I've seen him and fought against him in guild battles and the guild sieges and stuff. He uses this one, the Atlas Stone, kind of throws it up in the air and it's gone for a while, and then it's kind of like a bomb, and then eventually it goes off, and almost every time it takes out either all, or they just leave one of my monsters left. So they're crazy. They're crazy. Yeah, he's passive, really good. And of course, I got this one too. Of course, I got a whole bunch of monster storage. This one is HP, so you want a lot of HP. And I say it like this, okay? So you see how high the speed is? It says 104. So you know that he needs to be fast. So high HP, high defense, high speed, and then everything else is, I guess, kind of trivial. And of course, got Gemini here. He's faster, so you know he's attack. I'd still give him 8 to 10,000 HP. Give him all the attack he needs. Give him 400 bonus defense or something, and then speed. Maybe even critical damage. Chisan, which used to be back in the day before these other ones came out. She's technically the love of my life in the game. But HP, I mean, on my one account, I used to have her like at 35,000 HP plus 35,000 HP. Attack, I usually had it 800 plus. Defense, you want high. Speed, you want high. And with her, since she's a healer and you want to try to keep her alive, try to put some resistance on her. And then we got Bernard, which is 3-star support. He's really good. Tailwind, and then Body Slam. Those are all good. Needs to be fast because he's base stats. He's really fast. 111. So yeah, I'm gonna have to probably put it on my charger just before too long. But yeah, if I'm just gonna kind of go scroll through these monsters and stuff real quick, just kind of show you. Yeah, this one right here. Also, you can use this guy to kind of farm the volcano area. You can use him to farm the volcano area. Vermont or whatever, if I'm saying it right. At least that's what it says in the thing. Alright. So, this one, I think the water assassin is better, which I do have. This one, I've pretty much had her in almost all my accounts, and even Snoopy Rain has her. She's killer, pretty amazing. And you could probably even use her in Necropolis. This one's a support. If you see this, like I said, if you see the speed high, then you need to go high speed. So as much speed as you can, as much HP and defense as you can, maybe even a little bit of attack. I don't got too much for these ones or this one. I know this one is kind of starting to pick up a little bit of steam. I've never really used it, but inflicts continuous damage for 2 turns, which, yeah, that one's just a pretty passive. That sounds insane. Attacks all enemies that increase their speed for 2 turns. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty good. And then Dice Magician, I think this is the one I picked up earlier. I have the water one. And of course, I'm going to take a look at the Poison Master. Continuous damage. And he also has a stun on it. Continuous damage on this shot. Which I see continuous damage. Oh yeah, and stuns the target for 1 turn. Oh well, sounds like sounds like you could probably use him for TOA. Oh, you could just look right here. Oh yeah, so giants. Okay. Call of Dark, Hall of Magic, Rifter Worlds, blue, and he can also do the Firmament Volcano. So technically, because of the continuous damage, I'm guessing he is a farmer. He's a farmer, just like Trevor. It's like Northstone Fighter, whatever you want to call him. So yeah, and then we got this one, HP. I'm not saying they're not good. They're definitely good. But if you, and this is mostly probably going to go to my guild and stuff, but, and I'll show you. You guys watching will know when I posted this video, so in the guild, so you guys will know. So yeah, I know, of course, what we were talking about when I was talking about don't pick until I don't pick until it's full. Never know what you may get. That is because just today, the new event that I pretty much predicted came out, and so like you earn your points by doing check-ins and stuff, and we're kind of close from doing that. So when we hit 500, I'm going to be going for water, and I'm going to be trying to pick up some monsters. And of course, so you can literally fill up all of these. I think you can even fill up the wind and the fire until you can get one that you want. And the reason why I tell people to wait is just, I mean, I have to do it myself because I'm not very good at being patient, but 27 days, 9 hours. So, like, if you end up finding one that seems kind of cool or whatever, you know, and you pick him, then you lose the chance. You lose the chance of trying for any others. I mean, just think like you might be wanting the girl joker or whatever. I forgot what they're called. As to say, you've been wanting the water girl joker or something, but then you could have a chance to get Galleon, or if you go to Wind, you could get a chance to get Lucian, or if you go on City, you might have a chance to get the Fire Sky Dancer or Chloe, or something. That's technically what I'm trying to say on that. And of course, 1,000 points get you 2 mystical scrolls, and then of course these ones right here. I'll show you these ones. Ancient coins are super important because they help you get Fran, and I'll explain that a little bit. So, and of course, I guess the one you pick or something, they'll let you you can skill up to 3 times. So that's pretty cool too. But let's go to the stones real quick. So shop, ancient coin, okay. The first thing, and all these guys look interesting and stuff, and like I even had this guy before, and eventually tried to get her. Well, actually, since I already have him and I already have Fran is your top priority on this. As soon as you get 50, then you get 25. So let's just say that you're brand new at trying to get Fran. You have not gotten the pieces. So this event that's coming up, you'll get you get 50. So that gives you 20 summoning ones. Of course, if you've been in the game, then you actually have a chance to get her. So, like this one right now, still got 6 days, 9 hours, 20 minutes. And yeah, so I pretty much got most everything on this. And of course, if you do a lot of suns and stuff, they'll give you more stockings. But yeah, and of course you can get a legendary scroll, light and dark, Devilmon, and 10 mystical scrolls. But the one that you're looking for is the 90 stockings. 90 stockings, and looks like I'm actually 2 away from being maxed out on the garden thing. So it's 7 out of 10, so I'm basically going to be done with it after this. Well, I'm not done with it, but because I still got 2 more points. I got 2 more points, and I'll be probably taking the Devilmon, and then I'll get the rest of them to get the mystical scrolls, and then I'll use them next video / summoning session. Okay. Oh yeah, and there's one last thing on this. If you get them all, then you can like draw a gift, and you get like 30 summon stones or mystical scroll, whatever. I guess since it's a draw, I guess you get a chance to get them. But yeah. So the main thing that's important is these ancient coins right here. These ancient coins. If you don't have Fran, okay, and we'll go over again where Fran is, Queen Fran. So this one, and you can even kind of look at see where she's used at. Just, of course, Giants, which I use her on. Of course, most of this stuff is not just gonna, say like even Necropolis and Dragons, TOA hard, pretty much lots of TOA hards. Got a lot of stuff that she can do. It's even a lot more stuff than it shows here. She can pretty much do anything. She can do Steel Fortress. I mean, it's I use her in Arena. I use her in guild battles and sieges. I use her in Giants and Dragons. I use her in pretty much all of them. Her, Lauren, and also actually I think I should be able to even show you a full TOA 100 match. Show you the actual match, and we can go over it. Okay. So basically, and I think we can do this in auto. It's especially since the last time I did it, my dark Horus was 5-star. So this is it right here. So I'll literally show you guys. This is my team. This is what I keep talking about in the guild. Okay, you can, or you don't. For the Dark Anubis, if you can't have the Dark Anubis and you don't have him or whatever, use Lapis. Lapis is a perfect replacement. Okay, you just make sure that some of your players, like Vertihil and your Dark Anubis, are all on Despair, because TOA is all about stuns. Okay, and sometimes there might be a chance where Lauren doesn't get in there on time and try to and end up healing him or whatever, but I have been able to win it pretty good. So it's just probably because I'm clipping it or I'm recording it. It's probably because I'm not doing good, but I have beat it literally, and even doing like this, I did it another time like this. I mean, just not recorded. But yeah, so you just go through it, and of course you make sure you have your Caro there, just wiping out everybody, and we'll just go ahead and do manual. Because sometimes they don't know what the heck they're doing. Alright, so he was on shield, so I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Scar. Goodbye, Sebicus. Okay, so we can't do too much. So at this point, you especially if they're on the shields or whatever, and you can't even attack them. Okay, it looks like shield is off. Yeah, so shield is off now. So, but usually about that time, and if you're doing it manual, don't use the second or third skills at this point. Okay. You wanna do the eliminations unless you're trying to heal or whatever, but you just do your one skill. So take out the Valkyries, take out the Vanessas, which I've had before on my why. Actually, I pulled her twice on my main account, and then for some reason my friend actually got rid of them, or got rid of her. Kind of frustrated me. But yeah, I'm just kind of showing you guys. Sometimes it's not all 100%, but if you just keep on trying, and because there's times where, of course, you also have to keep your eye on these guys too, because Vanessa revives. So, and even if you eliminate her right here, she's gonna revive. Yeah, and I shouldn't have attacked the shield. But yeah, so you can just hit her with Scar, and then they'll basically be brought back. But yeah, so if you do it all right, and of course continuous damage definitely helps on here. Oh, looks like. Okay, if Carlo dies, then I'm probably gonna get out. because this is a lot of damage that I do to the boss, I do with Caro. So yeah, they're putting a pretty big hurting on Caro. I don't actually remember how I did this. It's been a Okay, we're gonna get out. But anyways, I've done it before. I've done it with these guys before. And I didn't want to stay in there that long anyways, but just remember, sometimes you can kind of change the leader and stuff, change out their positions and stuff, and ends up being good. Hard, I'm at 38, which I'm literally stopped. But these guys, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Hell mode, I would not even think about trying, because guess who it is? She's freaking 6-star, level 75. Insane in the membrane. So yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. One thing that I definitely suggest for you guys in scenarios and stuff, or when you're working on scenario, beat it all the way to the end, because I think at the castle, you get a whole bunch of good ruins. Just do like I have. Just use your monsters, use friends reps or whatever, but get all of your areas to 3-star, okay? To complete hell mode. And you'll get there. Okay? So, trust me on that. Alright, so, of course, my arena. Show off my arena a little bit. I haven't been doing arena that much, but I'll show you my attack team. And if you like the video that's currently up right now about me getting my very best position in arena, which at one point I hit 1400, and I was like six. Well, I think it was like 6,000th place or whatever, but I'm not hardly trying right now. So, but yeah, of course, you can do your league stuff. one thing you can at least try to do is try to get at least in the top 10 in your league, because that'll help you out. And like I said, I'm not gonna worry about it right now, but mainly I just do it to generate some points, so I can, you can start pulling that Devilmon. It's 180 points. Of course, then after you do that, then you can start upgrading like your Sanctum of Energy, a Mystery Plant. Of course, I got a Guard Stone for me, and I also have the Speed Booster too. I've got the Speed Booster. Eventually, you're gonna get all of them taken care of. Of course, even in guilds, like guild, the main there's two main important ones, I'd say, sometimes three. The Rainbow Mon, 5-star Rainbow Mon. Your Summoning Stones, which gives you 15, but it is kind of pricey. But the one that you usually want to start saving up for, which of course I'm going to have a Ifrit summoning piece soon. Which of course after I get my, I wait 2 hours and get 300 points, and then I can summon Ifrit, which is going to be either a fire, wind, or water, which I'm hoping for water. The thing you call him Thermos or something. I know I have him on my main, which my friend runs. But yeah, of course, I like using this one. I keep some of my monsters kind of stored away. You see what all I have stored away, and what I have in monster storage. I'll show you. Some of them are duplicates. A lot of them are. I'm pretty cool. Got a couple of light and darks here and there. And monster storage is right over here. Tasher's flying over it. So, yeah, this is my backside here. And of course, I should put these ones where they actually go. They don't. Okay. Let's see. Yes. Let's put some of the monsters I'm not using right now away. That way. Let's see. In there and there. Okay. So yeah, and then what you want to do is you want to store them in this one right here. You can store them all. Just store. I think you can have like an unlimited amount too. You can have Devilmon in here. You can have Super Angelmon. You can have all kinds of stuff. And that way, if you do big summoning sessions and stuff, you'll be good. And one thing I haven't done, but I definitely would suggest, is of course max out your arcane towers. Max them all out. Max out your map. Get all of them. I'm one more away from that. I had this on my main, like the Crystal Lake and stuff like that, but they're not technically that useful. It's better just to farm them. But one thing that is good to get that will eventually help you out is Crystal Titan. So yeah, and decorations, all that kind of stuff. Of course, we got different. Oh yeah, Summer's Way. So I'm gonna kind of go over this one a little bit on the Summer's Way for you guys. I'll just put it right here. So your first one on Summoner's Way gives you a legendary scroll. Okay, so if you do all these requirements, I'll show them to you. So we'll kind of go through them slow, and this is a good way to clear out the bosses and stuff. If you haven't beat this, then just work with it on scenario and just go through it until you beat everything. I mean, this one, level 1, is pretty easy. You'll see it. Level 2 is 750 crystals. So basically this one is, I think it's pretty much like get to Giants B7, clear out Trails of Ascension 40, stuff like that. Yeah, I'll clear out 50. So I think, is it clear out 100? Oh yeah. Beat Giant Steep B1. I mean B10. Do Hall of Magic B10. Join a guild. Level up. Get your level 5. So level 2, you get 750 crystals. Do all this, which is a lot of crazy stuff. There's definitely 2 that are, a couple of them that are hard. At least it was hard for me. Clear a stage in hard plus in the Labyrinthium, whatever you call it. That one's pretty hard. Of course, one it's not hard for me because I can use 2 sets of my own and then maybe someone else, another person, whatever, helping out, and I can beat R3. So I just need one person to help me, But and I can show you that in other videos and stuff. R3, but so Trails Ascension 100, and then after you beat it, you just make sure that you go on here, and then you pick up your Transcendent Scroll, which is a guaranteed 5-star, guys. And then we go to 4, which I'm at now, which is pretty much the realm of impossibilities right now for me. Sanctum of Energy needs to be level 10. It's like level 7 or something right now. Clear Necropolis. The upgrade monsters are no problem. I'm 2 away from completing the Trails of Ascension 40. Achieve at least A rank. Getting ruins from the Dragon's Lair B10. Oh, that's easy. I can do B10. B10 so easy. Clear all Rift dungeons with an A+. Woo! That's a toughie. Yeah, I did that with my main. It was tough. Clear R5. Possess more than 10 6-star monsters, which I already have, and then clearing TOA 100 hard. Now, let's go to my main team for the world battle real quick, and I'll at least show you a B. I think it's a B, but you gotta make sure you have at least 20 monsters that are really good. Just give them some good ruins. You can just hit skip, because this is pretty much what it does all the time. So just skip until you get to this point. And I mean, I don't think I'm perfect for A+ or anything yet. Oh yeah, so I'm at B+ right now. So A- will be my next one. So this is about what you're looking for to complete that one. And you can see like my top hitters, and of course you can also see who's contributing and not and stuff. So if you just want to add some more ruins, 5-star them or whatever, just for the heck of it, then you can do it. But it's kind of funny that Ken, I think Ken literally has no ruins, but he's doing better than Canny Girl and Lucian. That's awkward. I think. Okay, see. Yeah, it's the blue high. That was good, but let's see. Let's look at Ken's stuff. Yeah, he's only thing he's got is HP, and that is because of his artifacts. and he was 18th best. Yeah. Anyways, guys, yeah, just gonna. I showed it in the one of the last videos, but so this is the team. This is the team, and I think we've got room for 2 more players. So if there's anybody that's outside this watching and you want to join me, and as I say, the most kick-ass team in all of Summoner's War. So, of course, there's someone else that's also in here too, Miss Snoopy Rain, and how about this? We just unless hopefully it doesn't shut off. This is the record. I've only gone to 59 2A, but I haven't really tried. And the count's been there for a while, but I haven't done that much to it, except for as of late. But so let's visit, and then we'll explain what I've been talking about, and so yeah, we got Galleon. She's got Galleon. They're not all great, and I haven't been working on them too much. I've been working on Belladon, which HP and speed and everything is awesome. Her speed is higher than mine. So yeah, and then we got Guyana, which I need to get her speed up a little bit more on hers. This guy, we had got him from the event before he showed up for the ancient crystals and ancient coins and stuff. There's Haro. So there's actually, what ones did we just, there was, because in the last 2 days or whatever, we made 2 6-stars. And of course one of them was Lauren, Caro. I just call him Caro, Kuro, or whatever his name is, but, and you can see these 2, they're level 38, 6-star, been working on them, so, in that one, and then, of course, Fran, which Fran's not great, but I've been working on her, and, of course, I've been kind of, and maybe even the guild can watch this and give me suggestions of what you think, but I have ideas of what I'm going to go to her next 6-star. Let's say 4 of them, I say. Sigmaris. The Water Panda Warrior. Fire Panda Warrior, which we got through the fusions. Actually, I'd add one more. Chloe. Or the one that I'm wanting on SWBrainGames, this one here. And oh yeah, look what she has too. Yeah, I think I took most of my monster storage. This one I just pulled yesterday from her Light and Dark from that event after I got the 50. I pulled that one. Of course, you'll see that I've been farming. It was farming the hill area, and got a devil mine there. Last and not least, though, the rock star of them all. Well, of course, mine, which I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you. And definitely the guild can look at this and to see how much of a freaking rock star my player is. So we're currently at tier 71 on hard, but I don't know if we've been really pushing it that much. So everything is at SSS, pretty much everything. Everything is really, really good, really, really high. This is the to-go teams. I'll put it right like this, and even for me to study too. So, and guys, this is pretty much, I wouldn't say in-game, but close to that. And this is about where you want them, okay? So, if you just look at this, and I'll show you the monsters, it's pretty crazy. Okay, so he hasn't done the Rune of Death one. I think he's waiting for Saith. Because we've had Saith plenty of times, but but yeah, just show you the freaking rock stars. But of course, he also moves the ruins around too. He moves the ruins around a lot. But this is my player. Oh yeah, he's definitely been moving the ruins around because she. This is the third part here. Hopefully it'll go. So we're just gonna kind of go through this fast and show you that the Karos, show you all these guys. Okay. And yeah, he has two of them, and I think one of them was for the farming for like the certain halls, and then one is for something else. I don't remember exactly what it is. And he had a plan. Oh, so this is uh, Lauren, definitely a better setup than what I have, but definitely what she's starting eventually needs. Of course, he has her at 76, so mine's faster. Of course, we'll go with a light support and then the crimson, because I have used to call myself Crimson for Rain or something before I had the SWBrainGames stuff. Because this character is long before SWBrainGames. So some of these don't have ruins because he kind of moves them around a little bit here and there, but looks like the main ones are good. This is Zinc. He's working on this one. A lot of the other ones that he's not using that much are in monster storage, but this one is the one to look at. Oh look, he's got Saith. So there's your build for Saith. But look at this. 163. Now, the goal is to get it to about 204 so she can have 300 speed. But it's definitely one to kind of look at. He hasn't worked on the other ones that I pulled for him. Has it worked on this one or this one? But yeah, it's just got all these right here. He's definitely working on farming them. But yeah, and if you guys want me to do a showcase of this later on, I definitely will. But of course, my cam thing here has been, my recording thing's been going off and on, so I've been trying to do this multiple times. But I'm just trying to show you the basic stuff, and I do apologize if it's too long for you guys, but there is just so much to show and so much to do. Okay, but so we can go into collection real quick too, and I'll show you other monsters that are really really good to have if the recording thing will let me. First one in fire is Colleen. She's a 2-star, but if you don't before you have Belladon, before Belladion, before you have Fran, you want to have a Colleen. And I don't even think you have to 5-star her. Just awaken her and just take her to level 35. All right. So next one's on here, of course, this one right here. This is Nagami, which you've seen my builds and stuff for him. Another good one is Spectra for TOA. Okay, a real great TOA monster. Okay, let's see. Try to go through them. Of course, another one that's important for fusion is this one right here. Very important for fusion. Your fire vampire. So that one's always hard to get. Another one that's really good, of course, Saith. He's since they brought in the new second awakening monsters, which is this one and the howls, or however you call them. Let's see, where are they at? There we go. So, of course, you can see what they look like Second Awakening. So, that's their Second Awakening. Of course, his Second Awakening looks like this. Looks like a freaking monster. So, everybody's going to be clamoring to get him. This guy right here is pretty important for fusing. Yeah, definitely for fusing and stuff. Let's see. JoJo is pretty good. This one. Next important one you're going to be looking at would be this one, Beretta. Okay. Or if you just want, his attack and all that good stuff. Next one after that, of course, this guy right here, the Beast, as I call him. Chloe, she's really good, mainly because of this skill right here. But of course, Fran technically has it too a little bit, and I like Fran's better. Next one would be Draco. And he's got some pretty good stuff on him. I even the fire bomber there. She is excellent. Okay. Let's see. I even say she's good because I think that's it. Recovers some HP, helps out a little bit, back and forth. Of course, any of these you can look at. Trevor. Oh yeah, A-Star. She's good. She's a good one if you accidentally trash Lapis like my wife did. Trevor. I always liked him. He's, like I said, he can farm those areas. He can farm certain areas. Of course, any chakram dancer, any chakram dancer or boomerang warrior, because they're twins. If you get a chakram dancer, you need a boomerang warrior with them. It doesn't matter what kind or anything. Of course, I got a string master, which I don't know how good they are right now. Vanessa on 5-star is really good. Let's see. But yeah, we can talk about 5 stars later. Let's move to water. Kalamaya. He's really good at first because if you don't have Veramos, his skills will actually kind of be like Veramos. He's really good on that. Next good one I'd say is Akaro. He's really good. This one right here, the water Amazon. I just like her because of this one, but she's got some pretty good ones and freezes and stuff. She's really good. She's really good. I can explain some of them later if you're want me to. Blaine, good. Mystic Witch, Megan is really good. Let's see, 4 stars. Pretty much what you see is the good. What I got is the good ones, except for the king of the waters, Galleon. He's definitely the water king to me. Emma, she's really good. I'd like to have her, and that's why I'm in that 4-star event. I'm actually going to try to pull. I think it's even this one too. I think. Oh yeah. He's also good too. So I got like 4 of them that. So next good one is this one right here, Chilling. He's really good. And probably even this guy right here, the one that I pulled from my friend. Okay, so with the wind, and of course we would be looking at Shannon, the Wind Pixie, and she's got her second awakening, which is really good. And of course, Ramagos, he's really, really good, but I just build him later. You just kind of keep him and build him later. And that's what he looks like as Second Awakening. Looks like a freaking monster. Let's see here. Of course, the wind Inagami is a good one too. Bernard, really, really good, as I've showed you in that one part. The next one that I'm 6-starring, Naomi, she's good for giants. Let's see. Oh yeah, Copper. Copper's really good. I remember exactly what for, but I know he's really good. Maeve, TOA monster. He's really, really good. Let's see. Of course, pretty much the king of the wind 4-stars, Lucian. Definitely, if you get a chance to get him. Another good one that's on here is this one right here. That one's really, really good. This one I'd actually say is pretty good because 6 continuous stars and stuff. You can use them probably for Necropolis. Falco, he's pretty decent. Chasan, especially if you don't have Belladon, and maybe you just have Chloe, but you don't have Fran or Belladon, but you end up having Chasan. She's really good. But I think they knocked her down a little bit. And of course, this is one 4-star that I've been wanting to get back from my original account. So you know that if I want him, then he's got to be good. Of course, this guy right here, freaking crazy mofo. And then of course we don't have to really discuss the light and darks, but actually we will. So I have the light and darks. It's like the ones I have. Belladon is the crucial one, and probably one of the first ones to worry about getting. Let's see. Vagabond here. He's pretty good. He's a real good defensive monster. I even say this guy's good too. I haven't seen no need for him yet, but let's see. Of course, this one you're probably never gonna see because I think she was a one-time only thing. I don't think you can ever summon her. And then, of course, we go to the crucial ones. Fran. The queen herself. Queen Fran. and then, of course, Lauren. Oh, yeah, we got the battery things back. So, I'm going to try to explain this as much as I can, fast as I can. Of course, this is one of the first ones you get, and I would not get rid of him, because he's pretty hard to get. My friend says this one is good, but he doesn't really explain why he's good. This Joker here is good on, I think guild battles, maybe sieges and stuff, maybe an arena, that kind of stuff. Of course, the crown jewel of all of the light for me, the main one that I want of any of the light ones, is this bad mofo right here. If you have him, count yourself lucky. Put him with high HP, high speed, high defense. And I would even put some pretty good amount of attack on him. Awaken him, 6-star him immediately. Okay? Because this skill right here is what makes it. Because, like, let's just say he's the only one that's alive, and then he brings his skill up. He revives all of your dead teammates, revives them all. And then if you have Fran and Belladon, then boom, they heal. Then boom, she heals, and then she puts on the the shield, and then everybody's good again. You know. Alright, move to dark real quick. This one, well, of course, this one is crucial to getting Veramos. So if you ever have a chance to get him, you get him right away. Of course, Caro, very, 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 very good. This one right here, super, super, super good. And I want him back so bad. I want him back so bad. If I could pull him. Of course, right here, she is insane. Especially like I've seen her in the guild battles and stuff. You think you kill her, and then she brings up her passive, which just keeps her from getting killed. It is insane. She is freaking wackadoodle. And of course, I'd probably put her on HP, speed, defense. All right. Let's see. Okay, so Zinc is really good. Zinc is really good. This one is really good too. A lot of YouTubers talk about that one. Oh yeah. Of course, I'm working on trying to get Cassie pretty soon. I'll be probably getting her from the next event, since it'll be for this event coming up when I get the stones, because I just need like 30 more. So that's what yeah, I've got enough to get her. But yeah, or at least I think I do. So I'll have Cassie pretty soon, so I'll be able to tell you guys how good Cassie is. But I'm planning on getting her, pulling her. This one, Crawler, is a freaking... He, with his passive right here, Rage Charge, makes him absolutely almost unbeatable. So he's really good. Pretty much just dynamite. Of course, Joker here. Bomber, yeah, he's really good too. Oh yeah, this probably the best out of the Death Knights. This one right here, he's probably literally the best Death Knight in the game. Yeah, he's really good. Oh, okay. So next, after that, of course, this one is good. This one is really good. That one's really good. This one is one of the best on the dark side. On these other ones, I don't really know. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. I'm gonna end it like that because we're probably over an hour. And my replay, my pause thing is going crazy on there. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll be doing more videos in the future pretty soon. So just enjoy this, and I will see you all later. All right, bye.